Hello again, guys. Look at another new tank. I've got two cycling at the minute. I've got my Nano 40 downstairs, and I've got this one on my computer desk, which is going to be a shrimp tank, and maybe a quarantine. Well, it was meant to be a quarantine tank, but I think I'm going to breed shrimps in it. So this is in me pit, some computer and telly and stuff. My desk. I've got my litre 200, which if you've seen any of my videos you'll be aware of. Just behind me there, and a chair full of clothes. So this is just a 37, well, about 37 litres. It's just a little tank made by the guys who run my local fish shop. I already had the filter, which is a Fluval U1. That's getting replaced though, because it's just a sponge filter, whereas I have cut the sponge and put a bit of media in there. I can I've just ordered an E-arm corner one. I can't remember what they call it. It's a E-arm 60. The one that fits in a corner. It's got sponge and a media compartment for bio stuff, so that's good. I am running the Aquel Easy heater. Apparently unbreakable, we'll see. Well, it's not going to break in there, but so yeah, this has been running about 2 days. As you can see, all that wood is new, hence there've been rocks all over it holding it down. Oh, my glass is a bit dirty, but I say it's only early doors. But yeah, as you see, each bit of wood has got stones all over it just to keep it down, because it was floating up because it was all new. I had some already ready, but it was a bit too big for this little tank, so I went and bought some more, but I already had the plants, so I sort of had to get it all in. So there is a couple of Anubiuses there. Anubius Nano down the back, down the front, and just a second, I have got some, I don't know which one it is, and another Anubius down the back. Got a couple of bits of rock, a couple of little stem plants, don't grow too tall apparently. 15 centimetres down the front. So yeah, what I think I might do is just put some shrimps in, because I don't mind some shrimps for my other tanks, but they won't breed. It's red cherry shrimp in there. Any chance of breeding it is zero. There's too many fish what'll eat the little ones. So you can see there are cherry shrimp in there, but there's only a few. Big dirty ancestors. But yeah, the tetras in there and stuff and the cories would eat the little ones. So I thought what I'd do is breed them in here, and then when they get a bit bigger, transfer them to my other tanks to clean them up. Currently, say just cycling. I'm waiting for my new filter really, so I'll put the media at the back. I ended up cutting the sponge of that filter and just putting a bag of media in, but I'd rather have one, though it's a bit better shape. The U-series are really good filters, they're just big. So with the other one being corner shaped, you know, it's a triangle, it shouldn't take up as much space. I'm using, for plant growth, same type, well, different make, but just one of these aerosol CO2 injectors with like a bell at the back, as you can see behind there. It just holds an amount of CO2 in and release it into the water. Some people say they're not very good. I can only go by the one I've got downstairs, which the plants in that tank are growing great, and it's got one, you know, it's about a 55 litre and it's got one of them on, and it's really good. Fill it up once a day. Apparently you get about 30 fills, full fills in that. So they're not always full fills as well, so you don't always use it all. So you get about a month to 2 months, I'd say, out of one of them in a tank like this. And they're at my local fish shop, not the Tropica ones, but the ISTA ones, the water plants. They're £8 for 3, so it's not bad when you work it out, you know, they last a while. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be doing some more videos on this as time goes on and I get rid of some of them rocks off the wood. That Anubius there and even tied on, it just seemed to fit between two branches real well. But I had to move them yesterday. I had them both tied to the same piece. There's actually 3 pieces of wood there, but I had them all tied to the same piece, and just the Anubias, it was just out of the water at the top, which was good for the flower. They had 3 of them on when it came, but I've cut it down because it ain't gonna make it to the top for a while. But yeah, I had a lot of bother with it because I bought some aqua soil, put that in originally, and some different coloured sand, well, some real thin gravel like that is. And when it was in, I didn't like the look of it, so I took it out, had to redo it all, and then I've been using I thought sod aqua soil, it's too messy, so I'm just using the JBL clay balls with, have I got the wrong side, is it? Yeah, root nutrients for aquatic plants there. You get 20 in a box. Well, as you can see, it cost me £8.72, but they should last a long time. And I've just put them in the sand where I've planted them stem plants, so there's probably about 4 in all together around the area. So yeah, up to now. Liking my little tank. The water's literally just cleared today, so that's why I'm doing a video now, just to have like a day 1 sort of thing, even though it's been running at about 2 days. This is the first day you've been able to actually see into it. So yeah, I'm running it without a lid, and my lighting is an Arcadia Classic. I think it's 30 centimetres to 45 centimetres. The length, obviously these are adjustable, so it's pretty good actually. I like it so far. There is 2 settings on it. I don't know if you can see when I go underneath there. No, because I'll just have to tilt it a bit. Can I? No. There's 2 settings, 2 different light switches, which I'll show you at running just there's, let's say, 2 different coloured bulbs. About 30 quid. You can get bigger ones that go all the way up to a couple, for a couple of metres, but for 30 quid I do quite like it. It's a nice little piece of kit. Seems to be put plenty of light out at different ranges, so in theory it should sort some plants out. So I was watching some Beastie Boys on the tube light. I'm just going to pause this a second while I change my light, so it'll be a second. Right, so that's just running. It looks very similar, but that's just running with 1 set of lights on. I will change them again, and now I've just got the sort of purpley reddish blue lights on, which is obviously a lot less bright. It's only got 3 of them on, I think. But they're the 2 settings of the Arcadia Classic. Get rid of that so don't get no glare. And we're back at full whack. The only reason I've got to turn it off and that is the switch is on the power pack, but I haven't got any timers yet. I've slant been back to work since Christmas, so I'm doing alright with that, like, but when I go back to work I'll go and get some timers for all the different stuff. I need some for my CO2 for that tank, because that tank is running on bio at the minute, and I've got the SodaStream bottle and adapter and gauges and everything with solenoid, but I ain't got any timers, so I'll be doing that. Anyway, thanks for watching. So I'll keep you updated on my little shrimp tank. Thank you, bye.